now tuned into the most censored morning show in the realm, Rise and Grind.
3 years this anniversary. Somewhere there's one more chance to be. Still chasing, looking up and down. Some say she's out of my league, but I need some more space to breathe. Some exits where I wanna be. We sacrifice, we wear a mask and leave early from the party. This arrangement outside sitting on the pavement. Needed me, I needed you. It was fireworks in the bedroom. Now it'll all be over soon. Now I've got to get. I wanna be free. Can't find my way out of it. I got to get. So trapped that I can't keep.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, hump day, April 27th, and it is 7 a.m. in the Central Standard Time. And I'm RJ Shine, and we are absolutely on time today. How is everybody doing? Good morning, Shine Moon Dancer. You're in, you made it. Becca Shine, good morning. Michael, good morning. Joseph Bender, good morning. Mr. Steel Welder, how are you doing? Let the sun shine on your faces today. We got lots planned. What we won't be doing today is allowing anybody to stick anything into our brains. And we will not be following any nonsense, retarded leaders that the New World Order tries to put up in our face. Screw you, Elon Musk. You're a joke. Let's have a debate. Let's do it live. We'll do it live. I'm up for it. Have you guys had any freshly ground coffee today? Nothing better than that. Tastes delicious. And let's hope I can get through the stream without being too trolled. Got some allergies going on. Can't hear too well out of my left ear, but hey, here we go. We never quit. We don't give up. We fight for truth no matter what. That's what we do. Let's get into these first starting memes of the morning. This one's really nice. This one's a nice one to start off with. If only our eyes saw souls instead of bodies, how different our ideals of beauty would be, right? This is absolutely true. I wish, I pray that the Father of life, that he could open people's spiritual eyes so they could actually see what was going on here. I think things would change quickly. Very quickly if people could actually see. That's a beautiful meme. Let's keep going here. This one says, if this was the mother of Mitt Romney or George W. Bush, the scandal would have been worldwide front page news. But it's Barack Obama's mom. Media buries, hides, and avoids everything that makes him look bad. Liberal media hypocrisy is epidemic. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. 1 second. I am getting trolled, but we're going to get through this. Here we go. Let's get into this next one. Excuse me. It says Barack Obama and his grandfather, CIA agent Stanley Dunham. Guess what? That was a huge sneeze. So, look at that. We got CIA connections, FBI connections, just everywhere we look. And we're going to document it. That's what we do here. We document everything. We get screenshots of everything. We don't leave anything behind. We're going to keep records of everything. That way the future won't make the same mistakes we made, or our parents and their parents. Right? That's what we're going to do. Let's keep going here. We're not in a rush. It says, if this is not mental illness, there is no such thing. Transgendered people who want to be accepted for who they are, yet they weren't able to accept themselves for who they were. Are you fucking kidding me? What a meme. Get that in your coffee. Put this in your coffee, not sugar. And if you're doing a podcast, you can't have cream because it gives you bad vocals. And the vocals are part of the show, but yes, this is crazy. Transgender people, hey, you better accept me. I'm a boy, but now I'm a man, now I'm a girl. Right? Accept me for who I am, but guess what? I can't accept myself. Good morning. Good morning, Kohenia. We're going to push through the sea. I'll push you around as the sun rises. Good morning. It says here, what people in California were promised to what they actually got. What? Absolutely disgusting. This is Elon Musk. Oh, yeah, and he left, right? Elon's now here to ruin Austin. If you haven't noticed, Elon's not far. He's close to Jason and I. Can you believe that? If only we could ambush him. Journalist. Ambush him. We don't want to hurt nobody, okay? If someone tries to hurt me, they're going to figure it out. But I mean, I'm not going to initiate anything. Let's keep going here. It says, growing up on my parents' emerald mine in South Africa, I realized if you pretend to care about your slaves, they will serve you better. Says the cock up on the screen. Now, I don't know if I've ever seen him with a tiny hat on. He could be a crypto. Let's keep going here. If you guys don't know what a crypto YHWH is, Crypto J, do the research. It's people that pretend not to be Jays, but they are. They still wear the tiny hats. They just wear them on the inside. Let's keep going here. Accept one another then, just as Christ accepted you in order to bring praise to the Heavenly Father. That's what we do every morning. It says FBI admits it's really hard to solve crimes they didn't make up themselves. Absolutely true. You guys know I was covering CSIS, which is the Canadian version of basically the FBI, the Canadian Central Intelligence Services or whatever. And they were staging and radicalizing their own criminals just to bust them before they did the crime that they radicalized the criminal to do. If that's not entrapment, go Q. Let's keep going. It's all documented on my channel. This one says, while Alexei was a highly likable character, he kind of deserved to die because he built a machine that was going to cause tragedy in Hawkins, and he knew it. Yeah, we know about that one. Oh, you sinus buffs out there. This one says, this should be the bigger story. There's a huge story connected to these two. These two are connected, right? This one here set this one up with his first wife. It's a deep story. I posted a thread on Facebook. You can check it out. This should be what everybody's talking about, not about Twitter, but they're going to hide everything. They're never going to tell you the truth. They're going to show you lies. They're going to keep you divided and fighting against each other over nothingness, right? It's now 7:07 a.m. in the Central Standard Time. It's Wednesday, hump day, but that's false advertising, April 27th. The 2% mindset. It says here, 2% of the population going for your dreams, confidence, these are all outside of your comfort zone. It says here 98% of the population being like everyone else, insecure, just surviving, fear, just getting by, a dull life, no art, no love, no passion, no romance, playing it safe. Yeah, I work 9 to 5, I was going to say I wear condoms. I mean, that's been 20 years. But anyways, procrastination, regret. I don't wear them. Settling for less. It goes on here to say going for your dreams, confidence, exploring new things, choosing happiness, fulfilling yourself, getting the most out of your life. Act out in spite of fear. Abundance. Living without limits. Be you limitless, it says. Liking change. Oh, my heater's turning on, excuse me. I'm getting trolled today. Excitement. Are you excited? Do you laugh? I belly laugh. You guys don't understand. This week, because it's my last week before I go back to the grind, which I'll bring everybody with, I've been trying to laugh. When I'm not feeling well, generally I like to make jokes. I do other things too when I'm stuck at home in my bed. I mean, but I'm still going to go to the gym. Went to the gym yesterday. Didn't have too good of a workout. But yes, guys, come on. Become limitless. Look for abundance, especially in your love, in your heart. Find you abundance there. This is a good meme. It's a good meme. 1 second. It's a good meme. I really like this one. We don't want to rush too much. We don't have too much. Yeah, we got tons of content. What am I talking about? I could do a 3-hour show. Oh, we went ahead one. Someone I loved once gave me a box full of darkness in my past. It's true. It's true. It's true. It took me years to understand this too. It was a gift. Anyone that's hurt you. I've been super hurt in the past. Like 15 years ago. It was a gift. It taught me to love myself. Right? That's what I've been doing for the past 10 years. Just working on me. Now, does that mean that I don't still come with a bag of problems? Absolutely not. But I have been working on me. And I want you guys to work on you too. Okay? Work on you too out there. Every day. Don't worry about what the Joneses did to you. Okay? You're better than that. They've given you a gift. Just get up, put your head up. Let's go. Next meme. It says Globetard Bingo. Here we go. Get your dabbers out. Get your bingo. Here, this will be the bingo dabber. Coriolis effect. Foucault pendulum. Show me a working map. The moon is round. NASA. Stupid flat earther. Felix Baumgartner. Boats go over the horizon. Gravity. I've seen the curvature from a plane window. Black holes. Science. How can everyone be in on it? The ISS. Earth is too big to see the curve. Sticks and shadows. King Sam or Aristophanes. This is funny. This makes me laugh. Thank you, producer, for finding this one. Let's keep going here. Who decided that any of these unelected snakes had any authority over me or my kin or my soul family? No, none of you did. Who? F you, who? And all the people that support this nonsense. Let me have some coffee here, guys. Come on, come on. I see everybody's laughing in the chat. That's good. I want you to laugh. You know what, you guys? If you can learn to laugh at your own jokes, if you can enjoy your own content, you don't need any viewers. If you can be happy with just you, if you put out content that makes you happy, it is so liberating. It's so liberating, guys. And just being steady. Just work on routine. Good habits. And F you who. Let's do another one. Maybe we'll get into a song soon. This is beautiful. Look at that shot. La Luna. The moon. Did you guys know that the sun and the moon are parables for Adam and Eve? Right? The moon's a little bit darker than the sun, 7 times, because Eve fell first, which actually enabled the possibility for me and you to be here. Adam and Eve died. Not a star. You're not gender neutral stardust. That's nonsense. Don't bring that near me. Adam and Eve fell. They took on death so that we could be here. So that Ronnie Joy Shine could be on the morning time rise and grind. They died for me. Okay? And I give glory and thanks to them. Now, the sun and the moon is likened unto them in a parable in the book of what is it called? The extra canonical book of Bartholomew. You can find it if you do the research. And what it says is that they comfort each other throughout the sky, and each and every day the sun dies so that the moon may breathe. It's beautiful. Let's keep going here. It says silent sound, subliminal mind control patent. Number 1, steady tone near the high and end of the hearing range, say 1500 kilohertz. 2, hypnotist voice varying from, say, 300 hertz to 4,000 hertz, right? 2, mic. We go over to here. Frequency modulator. I had to turn my head sideways. Voice controlled frequencies. Over to 4. Output is now more or less a steady tone, sounding like tinnitus. I don't know how to say that name, but hit with hypnosis embedded. Right? Then we get on to 5. Mind control part. Brain can hear, voice, and understand in your voice-to-skull technology. Ear only hears a tone or a buzzing. The ear doesn't, you can't perceive it, but they're subliminally implanting thoughts into your mind. Output can be via open-air broadcasting or piggybacked on TV radio signals. U.S. patent, here it is, issued 1992. Can you guys believe that? F you. These people are gross. These people are gross. And it's just about that time. We've got the first song of the morning. And I am RJ Shine. It's 7:15. Get up! Let's go! It's time to get this day going, guys. Wednesday, April 27th, hump day, but it's false effing advertising. At least it is for me. I'll see you guys after this first break.
Somebody told you you'd never find yourself a lover, and now you're bitter, so you cut off your hair. And some of your friends, you're losing another again. Oh, wouldn't you know, you're feeling broke down, shattered into a million pieces. You got doubts, but there is someone for you out there. You'll find out in time. So don't you lose yourself when you're looking for your lover, when all the cards are dealt. Yeah, everybody's gonna want you. So don't you lose yourself. So don't you lose yourself. You look at pictures deep in your camera roll of somebody that you used to know, just to remind you of when you had it all. Yeah, but wouldn't you know, you're still feeling broke down, shattered into a million pieces. You got doubts, but there is someone for you out there. You'll find out in time. So don't you lose yourself when you're looking for your lover, when all the cards are dealt. Yeah, everybody's gonna want you. So don't you lose yourself. So don't you lose yourself. So don't you lose yourself.
That's a brand new hit track. Don't Ya Lose Yourself. That's channel 13. A great new track. Let's get into some tabs. Let's go. Let's go. Look at this duck. Listen to this. Come on. Is it really laughing at us? Someone feed that duck. Give it a treat. It's laughing at you in the chat, Shine Moon Dancer. It's laughing at you. It's saying, You are funny. Or is it laughing at me? Oh, it's hilarious. That is hilarious. Let's go. This is that bike again. Hey, Elon Cuck. Elon Cuck. Elonald Cuck. Why don't your cars run on water? Huh? You're a joke to me, Elon Musk. You're a joke. I'm going to roast you for eternity. Let's keep going here. This one says David Miles on steering rivers, weather modification, and military implications. Let me put the duck back on. Hold on. Implications. Good morning, rise and grind. I'm going to put this in the chat if anybody wants to watch this. I've been following this channel for quite a while. This guy right here, I've been watching. We keep eyes on everything. We really do. And if you know how much I love you, I stalk you too. Just kidding. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in such a weird mood right now. But yes, this is an interesting video. Climate viewer. This guy's done a lot of work on what's going on with the weather and the way they're manipulating it. Stop teasing me with the scooter. I don't get that one. I don't own a scooter, Shine. Let's keep going here. It says, Fury. The inquiry is about holding Trudeau to account. Yeah, fucking right. This is clown shoeing going to be held to no accountability. Well, he will when the lake of Gehenna is before his face. And I'm throwing his ass in there. And I'm going to tell you, I told you, bro. Again, I'm going to keep repeating it. When accountability is held out, when people hear the truth, when someone says, hey, Justin, we should sit down and talk. My dad has something he wants me to share with you. And these cucks don't answer. Oh, it's Ronnie and Jason. Who cares about them, right? Well, guess what? All of heaven rides with me. And you're going to pay. Let's keep going here. This one said, this is the article again. It goes on to it. We're not going to get too deep into this cuck. He's a joke. Let's keep going here. Prince Michael von Saxon Wirmer Einschwich, the Dutch of Wetten, is the head of the House of Wetten, which is the elder branch of the Saxe-Coburg and Gothas, and he is the top authority on the European royalty. The Saxon-Coburg and Gothas are intermarried with nearly all the European monarchs. Interesting. We got another one of the 13 families popping his head up. You know what makes me crazy? Like, all these rich, nasty, untalented people. Could you imagine having to be married to these people? Wow. I'm sure the women are just as bad as the men, but I mean, could you imagine this was your husband? This guy right here? Hey, I'm the sex head of Western Estonine. I'm the Duke of Wetten. Like, yeah, the only thing you're wetting is your own bed. Let's keep going here. It says Arches National Park, Utah. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow, what a shot, right? What a picture. What timing. Just to get that shot of the beautiful moon. You guys know I love the moon, right? I'm obsessed with all the luminaries, but the moon is extra special to me. It is. Let's keep going here. 1 second. I'm getting so trolled. When I'm slugging drywall next week, I wonder what the morning show is going to be like. This should be fun. I bet you guys I get extra funny. I don't even know if that's possible. Human rights groups, including the ACLU and Amnesty International, raised concerns about hate speech on Twitter and the power that Elon Musk has. A self-described free speech absolutist. What absolutist? Hang on a second. We got another one. Oh, sometimes, you guys. Sometimes. A self-described free speech absolutist. There we go. Where's the bell? Absolutist. You guys, I love having problems with my words in the morning. It lets you guys know, hey, don't be afraid to share your words. Type things up. Share. Fight for truth, okay? We all make mistakes. We all make spelling errors. And sometimes it's funny. Let's keep going here. It says Freemasonry is what? A deception. The blue and red cross. You got the blue and red. You know, United States, so much of this false dialectic. This is how they do it. The two sides. The York Rite, Scottish Rite Freemasonry. This is what is prevalent in Toronto, Canada. Right? My buddies all joined the military. I did not. So y'all are a bunch of idiots. I mean, and they joined the Scottish York Rite. Military. They got kicked out though. But anyways, let's keep going here. As soon as Elon Musk takes over, this guy says, I'll be tweeting the definition of a woman. They gotta have a JJ. That's all it is. It's pretty easy to get. I mean, that didn't sound right. That's the kind of hate speech they're scared of. Can you believe that? This is the hate speech that they're worried about? You saying, yeah, a woman has a vajayjay. Let's keep going here. It says 4 years, 4 months, and 4 days after this exchange, Elon Musk would buy Twitter for $44 billion. Twitter in the satanic gematria calculator, which you can use like 20 different calculators. So you can make any word be any number that you want. But a bingo. Musk equals 44 also. And now let's reverse the ordinal of the gematria. First, we're going to reverse the Sumerian, right? Because that's what we fucking idiots do with our calculators. We just come up with nonsense. Good morning, Seth. Welcome to the show. This here says December 21st, 2017. I love Twitter, says Elon Musk. This guy says, you should buy it then. How much is it? You guys know your whole world is a stage, right? This guy doesn't own nothing. He's just a puppet. He's a puppet. He thinks he's powerful. Yet he can't even have a debate with just me and Jason. Simple me and Jason. Let's keep going up. Predictive programming. Let's keep going here. Luciferianism. A secular look at a destructive globalist belief. Right, this is big. Let's put this in the chat just in case somebody wants to look at this later. If you're watching the podcast and you're not in the chat, you're in the future, you should have been here live, but hey, you probably slept in, right? But hey, here we go. You can get that chat, that link to this article if you want to read more. It is in the chat. Let's keep going here. We're getting through our tweets and tabs. This one says, breaking. Audio from internal Twitter meeting leaked about Project Veritas. Who wants to bet that this is all fake? This is all staged and scripted. I'll put this in the chat too. Hey, I'm going to start doing that more, I think. That way it's logged. So I really care about having sources and links and sites and stuff for people to research on their own. I will come out here and just run through the snow and make a path for you guys. But hey, if you don't want to take the path yourself, that's your choice. I'll just leave it. Breaking. Oklahoma governor signs nation's first law banning non-binary gender markers on state birth certificates. Wow. Okay, Oklahoma. Banning non-binary gender markers. I have to look into a little bit more on this topic, but we got it up to show you guys. This one says, yet another blatantly obvious ploy to destroy millions, if not billions, of livestock, and to add to the engineered, planned, scripted food shortage. Buckle up, folks. Here we go. China reports first human case of H3N. Get that 8 out of there. You guys know that it's narcissistic. Anyways, 3/8 bird flu. Unbelievable. Here, I'll put this link into the chat. That way people can check it out themselves. Here we go. Now we've got the bird flu coming back. Let's kill all the birds. They all got the flu. They're all coughing and sneezing. Just kill them all. We don't need to eat the birds. They got the flu, says China. Let's keep going here. Boris threatens to privatize the passport office. They're not doing what he wants. Boris is going to privatize you. Here he is. At least he's getting in shape. At least he's trying to be healthy. Where are all these clown shoes in this staged photo? Boris. His hat says England? Is that what that says? I don't know what it says. Is that a football team? You guys tell me. I don't know. I'm Canadian. Well, I'm Texan now. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. Do you think you'll be able to opt out, it says? The microchip in your brain. Since Elon Musk is such a hot topic now, he's a big freedom fighter, right? Elon, the freedom fighter. We got to look into what happens when they put these chips inside your brain. Let's have a look.
So amazing that you just press a button and the beetle starts walking.
Mm-hmm. So amazing.
I don't know. It seems almost unreal that you can kind of achieve this in a living creature.
If I press one more time, 0.2, 0.5 hertz, so it's faster. Then
this is really amazing.
1 hertz. If I want to change to galloping, I press this button, so it will change to galloping. So, yes, it's galloping.
And this is when it runs faster, basically.
What did I do? Sorry.
1 hertz.
Forgive me.
Now it's 2 hertz.
Wow.
Yeah. it struggles itself, but it still obeys the stimulation signals.
And do you think, is he struggling to kind of stop these stimulation signals?
Yes, I think so. But still, it obeys. You can see very clearly here.
And this
plug this in our brains.
Yes.
It doesn't get
Let's
used
go.
to it. It doesn't.
Plug us in, Elon. Let's go.
1 hour, so it's
We'll be able to tweet from our minds.
7 days,
Right?
and 1 week.
This is crazy.
Yes.
I can't even believe this.
You're putting in electrical signals into the beetle now, but is it using up its own energy source, basically? Is it using the food that it eats to drive the muscles, or are the muscles driven by the electricity?
Yes, the food.
So you have to feed it to be able to keep on doing this.
Yes.
Gotta feed it, huh?
Looking at this thing, it's unbelievable.
Hang on a
actually,
second.
Its own. You're putting in electrical signals into the beetle now, but is it using up its own energy source, basically? Is it using the food that it eats to drive the muscles, or are the muscles driven by the electricity?
Yes, the food.
So you have to feed it to be
Have to
able
feed
to
it still.
keep on doing this.
Yes.
Looking at this thing, it's unbelievable, actually, that humans
This poor fucking beetle.
take over.
How dare
control
you,
over,
assholes.
Basically, over the willpower of this insect, because the muscles are being driven by the insect
Over the
itself.
willpower of the
It has to
beetle.
feed it. It has to eat to be able to move the muscles, and all that
Let this thing out.
they are doing is putting a bit of electrical stimulation into the muscles.
Sick.
And they can control it to a degree that's amazing if you think about it.
It's not amazing.
the
It's
first
disgusting.
stages
It's
of
sick.
this, but if you think about where this could go,
Where could it
this
go?
is really incredible.
No. This is
And how long would a
disgusting.
beetle like this live?
The natural, the regular beetles survive for 3 months to 6 months.
Wow. I don't want anything in my brain. Nothing. Apparently it says here on the bottom right, you can't see it. It says Russia's state-run energy company, what does that say? Gazprom cuts gas supplies to Poland, huh? Fuck you, Russia. Let's keep going. It says here, McKinney, professional bodybuilder, gym owner dies suddenly. We're not going to stop showing you guys these things. Stacy Cummins, a 30-year-old mother of 2, owned a Flex Fitness 24/7 in McKinney. She's gone. You scroll down here. It's pretty sad. This is pretty sad, you guys. Those who trust the government and those who read history. Absolutely good meme. We got another video to check out here. We got Trump back on the scene. Let me get this sized correctly so you guys can see it. We got Trump back on the scene. Let's hear what he has to say.
To those who don't like you, there's people out there that don't like you. I know you said recently that you were very popular, and I think you said you were the most honest man in the world. Was that true?
Yeah, I think I'm a very honest man.
Yeah.
To those who don't like you,
Much more honest than you, actually.
really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty honest.
Because I don't think you're real.
Really?
But yeah, I think I'm a much more honest person in most ways.
You just call him an NPC?
But we're not going to get into that. Let's finish up the interview. Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
My question was this: what message do you have to people who can't think of anything worse than you running again, and will be distressed about it? Would you come back with all the experience you've had of being president? Would you come back a different person? Would you do things a bit differently?
So I like this question in a certain way because I came in and I was attacked from day one. Unfairly. Russia was a hoax. The impeachment hoax, number 1, number 2. It was all a
That was predictive programming.
big hoax. The Mueller report. And I had to fight back, and I had to fight back strongly. And if I didn't fight back strongly, I wouldn't have survived. And I say it, and I say it loud. I had 2 jobs to do. Run the country really well, and the second was to survive. No other president went through this fake stuff.
I only ask you because when we did
Fake.
Celebrity Apprentice together, which I really enjoyed, and it was good. Yeah. When I did that with you, I saw a very different Donald Trump in the boardrooms for those hours every night. You were, you weren't as aggressive and confrontational.
Except I wasn't under siege with
That's what I mean.
phony Russia.
Russia.
The Russian collusion.
China.
No, and
Vagina.
Right. But my point is, if you got a chance again, would we see more of that Donald Trump, do you think?
Depends on how you're greeted. But if you're greeted unfairly, you have to be tough and you have to fight. I would like that. I would much prefer that. But it depends on how you're greeted. But
well, let's pay attention right here.
I would do, and I say this, our country's in trouble. Something has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world. The world is going to be blown to pieces.
What? What is he saying?
Something has to happen. And if it doesn't happen, and if we don't have smart leadership, you're going to end up with no world.
No world.
It's going to be blown to pieces.
It was going to burn, but...
Stupid people now running our country.
Wow.
The world is going to be blown to pieces.
Blown to pieces, says Donald Trump. And I'm going to see you guys after this music break. It is now 7:33. F you, Freemasons. You don't own that number. It's now 7:33 a.m. in the Central Standard Time, Wednesday, Hump Day, April 27th, and that's 8:33 for the people on the East Coast. And I'll see you after this break.
Matter
a track. That was Midnight Drift and Close. Get Closer to Me. What a track. That got me moving. I like the art. You guys know I love art. I love romance. I love music. And I love memes. Come closer. I need more memes. It says most family and former friends will ignore the truth just because it came from you. I know many of us are dealing with this. Okay. This is a part of actually being a reincarnated spirit that is here to fight for the truth. You are selected. Nobody's elected. You're selected. And yes, most of your family members don't want to hear it. They could be super close. It could be anybody. Your kids, your husband, your ex-husband, your ex-wife, whatever. Your aunt, your uncle, your niece, your nephew. Don't worry about telling them. Wait until they come to you with questions. Okay? Get you some reincarnation trauma meme. Search that on my channel on RJ Shine. You'll figure it out. Let's keep going here. It says the theory of communism may be summed up in one sentence. Abolish all private property, they say. Is this Albert Pike? No, that's Karl Marx. Here we go. You will own nothing and you will be happy. Quote, Klaus Schwab up his nose. Right? Get you some of that in your coffee. Then we made the brain chip guy their new hero. F you, New World Order. This is what they do, though. They're laughing at the sheeple. They are. Anyone thinks Elon Musk is a hero, you are being mocked. You're being mocked and ridiculed. What people really need to be talking about is Epstein's involvement with Musk. Shill. It says best clean gas, friendly service, cool price. Shill. He's a shill. It's a good thing we've been covering this shill for a long time. We've seen him coming. We've seen what was being planned. And if you tune in tonight, live. I don't know. It might be here. It might be on BFE. I don't know. Maybe we'll do it here. We're going to talk about how there's some scriptural implications with Musk and Trump. One being a dragon, giving power to breathe and to speak to the beast. All right? Interesting times we are in, guys. Oh, look at this. That is beautiful. You got the water, which I love. I love water. I love being in water. And you got the sun in here, and then you got this whole wave doing this crazy splash thing. How did the photographer get this shot? You know, I ponder these things sometimes. I wonder. I think to myself, how did they do that? But hey, he got the shot, and it is beautiful. I just like that. Let's keep going here. This is a beautiful shot. The hills, a couple of trees, the beautiful clouds. We don't just want to bring you guys truth. Also want to soothe your minds with pictures of this pretty realm. These are the things that haven't been tainted. Let's keep going here. It says, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. Jeremiah 29:13. Seek you the Father in the truth, source of life, creation. And will find you. Let's go on here. Eternity race. Not a relay race, right? It is a personal race. Don't worry about anybody else in other lanes. No one's passing you no batons. It's all just you. Do your best. Get up. It doesn't matter what circumstances you're under, right? Rain, shine, sick, strong, weak, happy, funny, depressed, sad. Just get up and smile. And do your best. People need you, okay? Let's keep going. Visual map of winning, says the QAnon. Elon Musk buys Twitter. Travel mask mandate lifted. Title 42 stays in place. Spotify dropped Michelle Obama. CNN died. Stewart found out nobody likes his show. Yeah, that's a hard one to figure out. Bomini failed again. Disney lost special taxes, which actually gave them a tax exemption. Get out of here, you guys. I'm trying. I don't want to yell. Good morning, Esteban. Thank you for joining. It says here, Rogan announced 2 million new subscribers. Yeah, okay. Cuck, New World Order agent. Rittenhouse is suing Goldberg. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Tiny Hats. Isn't this the kid from Sandy Hook, right? Noah Palmer. I can't even say the name. I'll get banned. King deleted Twitter account. Okay, yeah, good for you. Hill failed again. So this is what the Q-tards are putting up into the sky, huh? Here, look at this. We're winning. Yeah, right. All this is fake. This is all fake. Don't be fooled. We'll keep our eyes on it. Let's keep going here. It says, please don't spray or pull the spring dandelions. Don't do it. Don't spray your lawn. Don't put the poison on it. Oh, yeah, in some cities in Canada, it's mandated. They come and fine you if you don't spray your grass with poison. Look at this. It says here, they are one of the first sources of food for the bees. You don't want to take away the bees' food? How dare you? Who do you think you are? Show me the deed that says you're allowed to kill the bees' food. Okay, leave the dandelions alone. They do go down. They do end up stopping. You just cut the grass. Let's keep going here. Water it. Keep it healthy. We help each other, it says, through the storm. How did these frogs get up on top of this here flower? Huh? Somebody tell me. I need to be educated. Did they jump up on this flower so that they could get a little bit of cover under this flower? And why is this frog holding this frog like this? Come on. Is this real? Am I in a dream right now? Are these frogs really more kind-hearted than most humans? It couldn't be true. They're frogs, right? Some say I'm a frog, right? Still yet to meet my princess. Never been married. Let's keep going here. It says here, one of the greatest fears that people have is opening the door of knowledge and discovering that everything they had believed does not really exist. Oof, this is true. This is something that a lot of people have. They deal with this. It's called cognitive dissonance. Right? They don't want to believe that everything that they were taught was a lie. It's all fake. Right? Science nerds, I got a news flash. News flash. Okay, calculations don't equate to reality. Just because you think you can punch something up in a calculator, boom, the sun is 92 million miles away. No. It's a magic mathematric, right? Just like your gematria calculators. You can't have 20 different calculators for every word. That's nonsense. You're stacking the deck. You're cheating. Come on. You guys do know that when I was a kid, the first thing I loved to do was to debunk what? Magicians. Yes. I found a book and I had a hard time learning how to read because I had a form of dyslexia where everything was backwards to me. You could say I'm kind of going through reality backwards than everyone else. I am different, but I'll tell you one thing. I loved debunking the magicians. Oh, he's palming the card. Oh, he's got a piece of fishing string holding that thing that's floating in the sky there. Oh, he swallowed the key. I watched him. Listen, everybody at home, train your kids up to be investigators. Create games for them and allow them to try to figure it out. You will find that they love it. We are naturally born investigators. Did you guys know the first thing we do when we open our eyes? If you weren't born in an incubator and had no skin, the first thing you do is you open your eyes and you start investigating. Why am I hungry? Why am I sad? Look at this color. Oh, that's my mommy's face, right? All these things happen and we never lose them. We're constantly learning to investigate new things. That's how we were designed. So foster that, right? Build that up in your kids. Build up the investigative side. Play games with them with, guessing and searching clues. Make it like a hunt where you come up with a game. And at the end of the game, if they did good, you give them a reward. You can have a participation award too, but if you have more than one kid and one kid does better, give them a better reward. I'm all about teaching the ability to earn things through hard work. That's what we need to impress and instill into our children, right? Not the nonsense that they're trying to. We need to do our jobs. Let's go on here. It says fixed versus growth mindset. One side says intelligence is something you have or don't have. With a fixed mindset, we tend to avoid taking on challenges, quit or give up easily, being highly self-critical, see effort as pointless, disregard criticism, resent the success of others, criticize and judge others, argue for our limitations. This is the Limitless channel. If you don't know, I'm going to let you know. Intelligence is something you are able to develop. That's what I'm saying. Start with the youth. Start with your kids. Love them. Make them intelligent. Through what? Creating opportunities for them to investigate. Your mind is a muscle. Okay? You can stretch it. You can grow it. You can make it strong. With a growth mindset, we tend to what? Embrace challenges. Any challenge. We never give up. Practice self-compassion. Love yourself gently. gently. See effort as a journey. Learn from all criticism. Be inspired by others' success. Yes. This is a huge barometer right here. If you see someone else being successful and you get angry, you got poison in your heart. You got to purify it. You got to purge that out. You want to be inspired. There's nothing makes me happier than seeing Kohenya happy and doing well, and any of my friends, anybody I care about. I don't want to see you guys down in the chat. I want to see you guys succeed. I'm not jealous. I don't even need to do any of this stuff. I would if Seth started the morning show and he was rocking it out, I would be in your chat, bro. I'd be there. But hey, I got to do this work. If no one else is going to get up and do it, I'm going to do it. Not because I want an award or anything. I just want to share truth with you guys. It means something to me. It's self-fulfilling, and find you things to self-fulfill. Again, so if you have anger or anything in your heart for anyone else being successful, you have a problem. Help and nurture others. Build them up. Yes. You know, when you see someone trying and they might be standing alone, go stand beside them and say, hey, good job. You know, parenthetically, give them the old slap on the ass. Good job. Pat them. Believe in limitlessness. You are limitless. Okay, we've got forever. We've got forever. Sure, we might be sick. We might be sore. Our ears might hurt. Our throat might hurt. We might have a cold or a flu or whatever. We definitely don't have cerveza. But I'll tell you guys one thing. All of these things are just going to pass away. They're fading. They're fleeting. And like a tree, it will continue to branch out and grow and become something more. The source of life is constantly growing, learning, evolving, branching out, and it will forever be creating more art, more love, more passion, more romance, more truth. Everything else is going to burn. Everything else is going to burn. Good morning, Tammy. You're dyslexic too? Well, hey, I gotta tell you, Tammy, through repetition, right? Through forming good habits, through practice, through typing, through continuing to do it, you can defeat it. I am living proof. I'm going to get emotional. Anybody can overcome anything. It doesn't matter what disability you have. It doesn't matter, okay? We've been given this amazing power. We can reprogram ourselves, okay? It just takes hard work, dedication. I'm getting emotional. Let's keep going here. We're almost done. It says, not knowing the truth doesn't make you ignorant, okay? If you don't know the truth, ignorant, you're not ignorant if you don't know it. But not wanting to know the truth is what makes you ignorant. It's not knowing it. Sure, we've all been not knowing the truth. We all thought we lived on a flying space testicle. Okay? We did. We were fooled. The great deception fooled us. But now we know. So now we're not ignorant. But if you don't want to know the truth, if someone says, hey, did you know that we live in a 72% water world, and when we test water, it always rests and lays flat and level, and we build buildings and streets and highways and roads and bridges and everything based off of the levelness of water? Someone then says that's a lie. They are ignorant. True. Let's keep going here. It says here, hemp batteries. Here we go. This is the meme of the morning, you guys. I'm going to start crying again. I'm going to get emotional. Hemp batteries are 8 times more powerful than lithium, says the Satanist. But these ones are good scientists, I'm going to say. Hemp makes batteries, you guys. A team of American and Canadian researchers have developed a battery that could be used in cars and power tools using hemp fibers. The inner bark of the plant that usually ends up in landfill. They cooked the woody pulp and processed them into carbon nanosheets, which they use to build supercapacitors on a par with a better than graphene, the industry gold standard. Come on, you guys. Hemp, it comes from the ground. You guys don't understand how many good things hemp has. It makes you CBD, so after you take the CBD out of it, you can make batteries. And you guys know I hate cords. I hate cords. I remember I was this little boy and I wanted this remote control car so bad, and my mom... my mom was the best mom ever. She gave me every opportunity in this life, but she got me one with a cord. I cried. I didn't want to play with the thing. Right? I was a brat. Forgive me, Mom. And yesterday I was talking about stuff. When I learned how to cook and stuff, it was when I was with my dad on weekends and stuff like that. My mom was always making me good meals. She wouldn't just make regular KD. She'd make fancy Velveeta, and she put bacon and tomato in it. My mom is the best. She really is. Everything I have and I am is because of her. Love you too, Dad, but sorry. But yes, get you some hemp batteries, guys. It's going to make me cry. I love hemp. You guys don't understand. They've just created such a nasty place. Oh, Father, help us. Let's keep going here. It says 9 reasons to plant a what? One of my other favorite little plants, a clover lawn. Guess what, guys? It stays green in a drought. You don't have to fertilize clover. It doesn't need herbicides or pesticides, right? Clover then blooms. It turns into flowers. Are you kidding me? It grows in bad soil, right? It's expensive. It resists blight and mildew, so it doesn't die very easy. It's unaffected by urine. It's urine resistant. And it rarely needs to be mowed because clover doesn't grow that tall, right? They're just beautiful. You get the 4-leaf clovers, the special ones, right? Remember trying to find those as a kid? Come on, guys. We're going to take it back to our childhood. And last but not least, I am blunt. This is a female version, I guess. I don't know. We'll do that, I guess. Oh, I'm not. No, absolutely not. This is just a pretty girl here. She's blunt because YaHaWaHa willed it. He willed it. He willed it. And forgive me for my sins, but yes, I'm blunt too, girl. What's up? I don't usually smoke too much in the morning. Definitely not before the morning show or before a gym workout. I don't do that. But I, again, want you guys to know, don't you be popping pills. Get you some marijuana. Get you some CBD oil that's made from what? Hemp. Hemp also makes batteries. Can you believe that? Hey, Elon Musk, you stupid. Why don't you put hemp batteries in your car and alternators on the wheels and a type of energy device that goes with the braking? Again, nobody wants to sit down and talk to Jason and I about how we could actually heal the realm. They just want to promote nonsense about free speech on Twitter. Unbelievable. But this was a really, really good hangout, guys. I enjoyed this time with you guys so much. Again, it's Wednesday, false advertising hump day of the week. We are now on to the second half of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed the music today. If you didn't, I'll put the link in the comments below to the 2 new songs that we listened to today. Fall Into My Arms was a pretty song, and I liked the art. But that is it for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. And it is 7:56 a.m. in the Central Standard Time. That's 8:56 for the most beautiful people in the world of all time on the East Coast. And I will see you guys in the morning, okay? I love you. Rise and grind.
I've been going out of my mind just at the thought of you. Oh, I miss the feel of you. It's only a matter of time before I get to be with you, before I get the feel of you. And all my hopes are all mine. I keep them alive. Nothing else can make it right. But my freedom, I'm calling. I don't know what those I have to prove. Won't somebody come and call me loose and give me freedom? I've been dreaming. I've been living through the thought of you, and there's nothing that I wouldn't do for my freedom. For my. I've still got my patience and pride, and it won't run away from me. Some things will never leave. I spent way too long being blinded. Show me the enemy. Please be a friend to me.